Hi, this is George Murphy of Foster Web Marketing, and this is Twitter for Attorneys Part 2. Alright, so we've went ahead and created our Twitter page. The next step is customizing our profile. If we click on the Settings tab, you have the ability to add a more info URL, like the address to your website or blog, add a one-line bio, add your location, and click Save. You can also add a picture of yourself or change the design of your Twitter profile. You can select from a number of preset themes. You can also change your background image to a custom image, or you could change the design colors. All of these we've already done just for the sake of saving time. The next step is going to be showing you a few tools you can use when you have a new Twitter page and how they could come in useful as an attorney or law firm. So the next step is we're going to set up a Twitter alert, and if you go to tweetbeep.com, this is a good website to use to set up Twitter alerts. Go there and go ahead and register and hit submit. We've already registered again for the sake of saving time, so we're just going to go ahead and log in. And what TweetBeep and other Twitter alert websites allow you to do is go in and set up an alert based on a keyword that you would like to be alerted about, so that if anyone tweets about this particular keyword or phrase, you actually receive an email. So let's say that you are a DUI attorney and you'd like to be alerted on a daily basis if someone mentions the term DUI. You just go ahead and click on Save Alert, and it takes you to the confirmation page. Now you will be alerted anytime anyone mentions the word DUI. Another way of really utilizing this as an attorney is, let's say you're in a particular area and you'd like to be alerted anytime anyone mentions the state or city you're in, so that you can actually go in and set an alert so that if anyone tweets about your area, such as say New York or Brooklyn, Maryland, anyone that tweets about your area, state, or city, you can actually be alerted about that. You can then go in and follow the person that tweeted about that, just to really expose your law firm and your attorney practice, and maybe pick up a few followers in the process. Another useful tool as an attorney when you're on Twitter is a Twitter search. And if you go to Google and search for Twitter search, a few sites come up. You can just do search.twitter.com, and we can actually go here and search for anyone that has mentioned your practice area in the past, however, couple weeks or months. You can kind of go through and figure out who has actually tweeted about the fact that maybe they got a DUI, or they're looking for information or advice on how to deal with a DUI. You can just kind of do this search and then go in and either follow that person or send them a quick message. Hey, I'm a DUI attorney. I'm outside of your area, but this is kind of how I can help you out, and this is how I can offer some information that may be helpful to you. This is just kind of a way of expanding your network, and also really doing some grassroots social networking on Twitter just by using a few tools. The last tool we're going to show is what's called a Twitter feed. And you can again just go to google.com and search for Twitter feed, or twitterfeed.com is a website where you can actually go in and set up a Twitter RSS feed, where it will take an RSS feed and tweet about any updates that are made to your blog or website, or any other updates to any other sites that you may want to tweet about. You simply go to twitterfeed.com and log in or register. You go to My Feeds and just pretty much copy and paste your RSS feed by create new Twitter feed, which will take you to another screen where you can enter your Twitter username and password along with the RSS feed. You can update the frequency of how often it tweets. This is a good way of not just tweeting about, hey, I made a new blog post, check it out at blah blah blah.com. This makes it, number one, a little more automated, and number two, it allows your followers to see that you're not just shamelessly promoting all of your blog posts and all of your website updates. It's they're able to see that it's a more automated, and they should actually have it set up so that it pulls from your RSS feed and tweets about it on a regular basis. So those are just 3 basic tools that you can use when creating a Twitter account as an attorney. The last video is going to be how to handle Twitter etiquette and how to better utilize it as an attorney.